Hey, we do. How we doing tonight, guys? We feeling all right? Look, it's Summer. Thank you, Summer, for the 2 months rather. Sorry, not 2 years, not yet, anyways. 2 months, Summer. You got your Black Skull, Christmas, Marauding Army, as always. Who else we got up here? Chappie Grizel, Abomination, Chris Cass, of course, Ethan Gilbert, True Yellow Dart, popping in and out. No worries there. Let's see if we can't hit Diamond RQ real quick. Let's see if we can't pop Diamond immediately. I played Mono Black Ceph deck to get out of Black quite easily and switch it up to the Mirror Reanimator because it's fun. Yeah, true. Ops goes first. Oh, fuck it. Sharkmouth, Trexodactyl, how you doing, Marauding Army? Do that. Season Warren Guard. Oop. Plat Hell. Yeah, I just want to get out of Plat Hell. I just like to get into Diamond so I can experiment a little bit. You know, whatever. What is the intro song that's playing right now? Or the one that played before? The one right now on is called Neon Breeze. Phineas Gage. Pop back. Figured that was going to happen. Boom. The one that played before, that was my intro song. I don't remember which one it is. I'll find out for you. He's going to counterspell that. Ah, my man knows who Phineas Gage is. That's a very obscure reference to a guy who got a steel rod in his head. Duress. He's probably going to take Hawk to it. Or he'll take Seam Rip. I don't know. One or the other. You really liked it. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you liked it so much. Boom. The Boroid. He's going to sweep me right here. Hey, what's up? What's up, Sunfire Ghost? It's a cool name. Here come... Oh, Achlazats. Okay. Bloodletter of Achlazats. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of you. Beauregard Mentor. Very nice. Achlazats dies, it goes back. That was a duplicator scam deck. It was, I guess Bant scam. Blood content of Achlazats. Will of the Forgotten. I4-Gore. And Dadwitz is gone. I swear we were going to get milled out. I4-Gore. I4-Gore. We just need 3 wins, and then we'll move on. I might do mono red. I haven't done a mono red in a while. I'm really trying to crack Bayo. I'm really trying to crack Bayo as his name-o, which is the red guy that fucking explodes and dies and does that. I don't know. We'll see what Bayo feels like. This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. They go first. I wish I went first. That'd be cool. Valley Mike caller. Shot caller. Terminus of return. Wabango. Very nice. Wabango Tango. You gotta mill deck that flop sometimes. That levers into Blue October. Hate Me? Yeah, I've heard that one. Jump Rope? I've heard them. Hate me today. Hate me tomorrow. I remember them. From my edgy emo phase. No, we don't need the Boroid. We don't need Boroid 2 Electric Boogaloo. Wabango. Woo, woo, woo. Aura. Aura debt. Let's push. He's gonna have something out next turn. Wabango. There you go. Ah, the Boroid himself. Boroiding it up in outer space. Let's do this. Hopefully he doesn't have a kill card. Let's do no attacks. Draw a card and that goes away. We didn't get any mana here, which is not good. Buongiorno. How you doing, Tyler Johnson? Karl? Bracco. That's not helping. Barack Obama. Villainy Mike caller. I don't want that. I want something else. So he can block a grand total of 6, but I can come in with 12 and 2. It's really not enough, and I don't want him to get an Ouroboros back. Let's push a little on him here and hope we survive. Hey, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus, the #1 Kipticus. There's Barack Obama. He's getting nuked. Boom. Okay. Bracco. I think he's trying to activate Terminus. He's trying to go Omega level, but he's going to kill that guy and get Boroid back. Yeah. Ward 2. Boom. He gets the Boroid. Another Barack Obama. I really need a mana here. That'd be really great if I could do that. It'd be really super cool. Super cool. Or if he just scooped and said, I don't care, and scooped. That'd be good, too. Somebody redeemed choose my pet. What pet did you want, Summer? Don Wiggles, how you doing? Welcome to the show. Barack Obama. Sure, we can. Hopefully he just times out and scoops. I think that would be ideal. No, we did get that go. That's not anything. We can't seem to get another mana here. That's not good. No attacks. Hopefully he just runs down the timer. I have almost every pet you can think of. I think he may be AFK. Movie night. Yeah, fuck. We should really do a movie night, guys. We really should do a movie night. We're thinking about it. Yep, he was AFK. Look at that. 2 away. Alright, let's go look at the pets. Yeah, Ouroboros is one of those cards that's you gotta kill on sight. Alright, so we got robots, rocks, weird creatures, dragons, dogs, cats, bears, books, bats, more dragons, gargoyles, more dragons, little spider guys, fairies, dinosaurs. Boogeyman, 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 boop, 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 boop. He's back, everybody. Moles, raptors. What do you want, Summer? How you doing, Artist X? Trees. It's Summer's choice. She paid the points. More robots. I got a lot of fucking pets. Just straight up fish. Straight up fucking fish. Ghosts. Pretty much everything you can think of, I have a pet. Boogeyman, boogeyman, boogeyman. How was Thanksgiving, Boogeyman? Oh, I have a Christmas beastie? I didn't even know that existed. Summer, you're taking way too long to answer this, Summer. You're taking way, way, way too long to answer. It's about to go on the fucking revolve. It's about to be random. You're really spinning your wheels here. Hype train? Damn, we got a hype train going on right now. Hype train started. Hey, what's up, Gaz TV? Summer's not there anymore. Summer's about to miss her opportunity in 20 seconds. Buggy Man subscribed. Who subscribed right after before Buggy Man? Fire Hose? Summer said they wanted it. TikTok. Ooh. Foil Superior Spider-Man. Alright, we're going back to Void Emissary. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Missed opportunity. Summer's not here, man. No, she gotta wait. That silent Oni. Don't forget to subscribe, cheer, gift, whatever you'd like to do, and we can get back to you. How was the Wannabe Spider-Man set? It's not terrible, but also nobody likes it, so we kind of have two problems going on at once here. Come on, bro. You know you ain't allowed to have them. Actually, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. You ain't allowed to have them. The bagel card is dumb. I don't know, man. I think bagels are pretty great. I think a lot of cards are dumb. Yeah, it did nothing. It did nothing to change the meta. There's maybe one new thing that people play now instead of, oh, Mossberg Pump? Okay. Boom. Bagels are magic. You ever eaten one with the cream cheese on top? Fantastic. Boom. I did. Cock magic? Yeah, it's good stuff. Hey, what's up, Hillbilly? Oh, they're gonna fight. They're gonna fight? I'm gonna try to do it. Craven is everywhere. I mean, I grew up in Detroit where there was pretty good bagels. So it's hard for me to say, oh yeah, no bagels are... No, there's some good stuff. There were some real juicy bagels. Delicious bagels. Yep, you missed it, Summer. I waited and I counted down, as a matter of fact. And you took off. So you kind of lost your opportunity there. We moved on. I'll go back, but I wasn't going to wait any longer on that screen. How did you forget? You literally just did it. That's insane levels of forgetting right there. That's pretty intense levels of forgetting. Hawk to it. Let's put down Seasoned Warren Guard. Boogeyman, 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 Boogeyman. Let's do no attacks. You were like, hey, can I see your pets? I was like, sure, here you go, Summer. And then, what did you ask me to see my pets and immediately put your phone down and walk out of the room? Why would you do that? Why would you immediately just put your phone down and walk out of the room after asking me that? That seems strange. He's gonna kill me right now. Watch this. Double triggers on each one. He's gonna put 2 lands down. He gets 4 times, and he gets to put that in 4 times. I'm surprised nobody fucking complains about this deck. Look at what he's gonna do. Boom. 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 There you go. Yeah, it's if you have that, if you have those two cards out. So are you here, Summer? I just want to hear that you're right here. You're right here. You're focused. You're looking at the screen. You can hear me before I click on this button right here. Okay, there we go. Here are your pet options. I was already on Mustache Rock. We went through all that. That's what I was on. Look at all this. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's good. The shiny fish. This one. I got 3 fish. That one. The rainbow koi. Okay. Gotcha. Summer caps locks his cruise control for cool. Ops goes first. I'd love to go first one of these days. He's not gonna burn that up. We're gonna bring out Phineas Gage. He's probably gonna burn up Valley Mike Collar, Shot Collar. He's gonna use Lightning Helix on it. I can see the future. Oh my goodness, I'm so fucking good at this shit, man. Oh my goodness, I'm so good at this shit. Oh, let me remove the overlay so you can enjoy it more. Oh my god, I'm so good at this shit, man. Hired Claw. Hawk to it. Trigger, 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 trigger. Swing in. Wolfango. Do it, man. Go burst lightning, you're tearing up the corner mile. Burst lightning, go burst lightning. Thank you for following YouTube Frog. Drew2, how you doing, sir? Drew2. As it were. Boom. Look at that. Beautiful. Pings me. Bends me, shapes me any ways you want me. You got the power to turn on the light. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. More burn. 4th Lightning Helix. Beautiful. You'll love to see it there. Phineas Gage. Ping, ping. That's all 4 Lightning Helixes. Look at that. Beautiful. Good stuff. Boom. No attacks. Boom. We're gonna do this just because we need the life, huh? How about that? We need the life and the resistance. Boom, boom. There you go. There you go. Yeah, people are. The thing is, people are running it really aggressively now, Drew, too, because they're aware of what you can do. They're aware of how bad it can get, so they're definitely on the hunt for it. I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. Smell like a sound, lost and I'm found. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Do 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 do. Let's get, man. I don't think we need that many fucking shelts. I think we need more creatures than shelts, to be perfectly honest with you. Especially going second. Oh, it's VV. Green enters tap. Hey, what's up, TJ? Because they want to rank. I hate this card so fucking much, man. I hate it. VV Cauldron, look at that. Teresian Light Shitter. Boom. Boom. There we go. Can you play the new Azorius artifacts? This is the wrong channel for that. Unfortunately, my guy, we don't play Azorius artifacts on this channel. I hate that deck. However, I can maybe interest you in 50,000 other amazing decks that will be really good for you, that you'll enjoy a lot. We have so many other options better than that garbage deck, man. Let me tell you. There's way more better, fun, better things to play besides that. And I guarantee you'll like them more. That's Jay's personal guarantee. Boom. Pop, pop. Fucking VV Cauldron, man. Welcome to Platinum. Yeah, don't worry, man. There's gonna be other better things besides Synthesizer, bro. I know that people like that deck a lot, but there's way other better stuff out there, man. And I'd love you to go to the YouTube channel and check out all the different variety of decks, even budget decks. I even have a Boros budget deck for your convenience. I have a Boros budget deck that you can get in on. This is not a good opener. We're not getting great opener. We need our green 1-drops. These are not good openers. Yeah, it's not. I mean, if you like it, play it, but there's no reason for me to show you what it is, because you kind of already know what it is, right? Okay, Lucasport. Personally, I hate Synthesizer. I wish it would go away. It's always on mine. I'm the #1 Synthesizer hater. I think it's fucking terrible. I think it's an awful fucking card, and it leads to the most unfun playlines in the world. But that's me. I'm Jay. Not everyone fucking listens to me, so not much I can do about that. Boom, hawk to it. Exemplar. Boom. 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 No attacks. Not if he had forced sacrifice, I couldn't. Not if he had forced sacrifice, I couldn't do that. That was a risky gamble to try to put it all in one basket for that. There's no telling what he would have had. Land in Vanguard. Boom. Gets a thingy. We're getting some real shit hands, so we're going to move on from this, because obviously the algorithm's caught up with me. The algorithm has absolutely caught up with me here, which is a real shame, because this is a great deck, but we are misfiring and misfiring here, so we don't have it. So we're going to move on. I won too many games with this yesterday is the problem. I was at like a 90% win rate. And you're going to get auto-balanced if you fucking do that. You got it. It's like a hot streak in a casino. As soon as your luck starts to turn, you need to fucking get off the table. Because they're gonna figure out a way to get that money back. They want you at 65 to 55%, and they're gonna figure out a way to do it. You're never gonna rise above as hard as that is. It's not gonna happen. Alright, so let's do self-destruct. Pain for all. That's a lot of 3 drops. Let's look for some treasure. Should we want to do Scoundrel? No. Argentum? No. We do Plunderer. I don't mind doing Plunderer. Bolt Wave. Burst Lightning. Trample. Bump, 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 bump. Bayo. Piggy Bank? Piggy Bank's not a bad one. I also need card draw. Because we'll get gassed real easily. Could do a little bit of Skittery Kidder. Actually, do some Charming Scoundrel. Let's cut down on that. 2.1 and a 2/3. Discard a card. Flame Gecko. Haste. Or do we have Warp? Let's put that in. Trample. Let's do that. Let's try it. Hey, what's up, Zeddy Big Papa? Let's try it a couple of times here. Francois. Good stuff. I go first. Tequila. Do 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 do. Oh my god, that's Hanitz? Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Hanitz OG. Hanitz was here when I had like 5 fucking people following me. That's very funny. He might burn that up. No, he's gonna cash grab. Okay. Should we do 2? Yeah, let's do this. Let's do 8 damage. Break that. Boom. There you go. Been alright. Been alright. Still doing the YouTube Twitch thing, as you can see. Pizza Pops. What is a pizza pop? Like a popsicle made out of pizza? Chicken wings. Yeah, man. Blue cheese or, what was the other one that we had the option for? Which one do we want? Blue cheese or... Should we put down Screamin' Mimi? Let's do Screamin' Mimi. There you go. What do we got for me here? A burn? You ever do land destruction? There's not enough really stuff, see Anglican, to do land destruction in standard. Now, as I understand it, there is land destruction options in maybe historic or timeless. But in standard, it's not really something that's achievable, in my opinion. A lot of the land destruction that they've been doing, whenever it destroys a land, it returns a land to you. So there's like the Magma Hellkite. It destroys target non-basic land, but then they get to put a basic land down. So it's like, how much did you really do? You know what I mean? How you doing, CB? Hillbilly. So you still playing Magic Cannons? What, does he have an infinite loop here? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's keep going with this. Leveled up, boom. We'll do this. Let's do that. Should we open with some Bolt Wave? No, we'll hold on to it. I know Frank's Red Hot brand. I've never even heard of that. I know that Mono Red is not the most popular, but I do want to try a Bayo. Torgrel, a Fine Hound. Mountain. create a treasure token. Boom. Boom. Okay. Pain for all. We might be able to put down... We might be able to put a lot of damage down here. Okay, he's took 2 damage there. What's he gonna do? Zach Fair. Okay. Thousand Moons. Okay. Strange. Ooh, the more I get at you, stranger the feel, yeah. Now that your rose is in a loom, a light hits the room, oh man. Alright, let's do that. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do here? Boom. Let's put it right on target. Let's put it right fucking on target. Let's put it right down fucking range here. He could stop Generous Plunderer, but it'll hurt. The only thing I'm worried about is Shelter, that he's going to regain the life, but... Gonna do double blocks. Don't do it. Oh, he did it. I don't think he read Pain for All. No, he didn't read Pain for All. Nope. He did not read Pain for All. That's the problem right there. Yeah, that's the only fucking really complicated destruction, land destruction that I've seen is that crazy one. We haven't got Bayo out yet. Well, that's not good. Okay, let's do that. Oh, this deck is gonna fuck us up. Ooh wee, yeah, this is our bad. This is our bad combination deck here. We got mana. Oh, you like that rabbit deck? Want to get rowdy? I'm glad. That took him entirely way too long. That took him way too fucking long to figure out. Yeah, that's bad. This is a really horrible match for us. Discard and destroy is a very bad match for us. You know, our only hope is that we get good draws and he gets bad ones. That's really our only chance here. Oh, we don't really have a shot. Letter back, Lazats. Yeah, we never had a shot with this one. Alright, let's keep it going. We haven't had Bayo out, guys. Where is Bayo? Why do we have 40 people here and only 19 likes? That's another good question we could ask ourselves. Who's fucking slacking? Alright, hopefully this is another discard. It is another discard. Damn it. And we got all fucking... Ah, man. It's terrible. We got all fucking mana and we pull the discard deck again. Boom. Alright, let's put you down. Oh no, not 3 Atlas. He's gonna kill that. We need him to play out his hand. There we go. It was a weird choice. We're gonna put down Screaming Mimi, and we're gonna see what he does with it. And then if he tries to kill it, we'll do a bounce. You don't have the Selesnya Verges? Yeah, you're really gonna need... Selesnya has a hard time getting Selesnya has a hard time getting its mana up. So you're really gonna need those. Yeah, you really are gonna need those. Let's put down Generous Plunderer. And play removal on that. Boom. As instant removal. He's had 80 instant removals already. Let's see. Yeah, he's got it. Create a treasure token. This may be an all-kill deck. We may be witnessing an all-kill deck here, boys. Boys and ghouls. Boom. Enduring Tenacity. You're the only Enduring Tenace I see. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. He can't gain life, so there's no reason for Enduring Tenacity to exist. He's burned up on life for the rest of the game. Meowity, TK. Welcome to the show. One, two, three. Boom. Okay. Generous Plunderer. Boom. I think this is an all-kill deck, by the way. I think this is entirely made of kills. I think he has nothing but removal in this deck. Yep, he does. He has nothing but kill cards in this deck. He can't ever gain life. Which, you know, kind of a problem. This is going to kill him pretty soon. Bango goes away. Luis can't function. I nemesised him. He's never going to gain life this whole game. It's never going to happen. There's no way to get rid of this. So there's really no chance in him looking for whatever he needs to look for. He's better off just trying to kill me. That's red. He's going to have a kill card if I try to play this, but we got to draw it out of his hand regardless. I just need one instant and I can get him, but I'm sure we won't draw it. Bolt Wave or Burst Lightning will be perfectly fine. Bloodthirsty Conqueror, it won't work. There we go. Oof. Down to the wire there. Down to the wire on that one. Woof. Tell you what. Yeah, he got Nemesis. That deck was never going to work. As soon as he got Nemesis, it was Jover. It had never been more Jover than that. I go first. We're gonna mulligan that. Keep. Yeah, top deck. Brutal top deck. Let's try to get it out. This is a horrible fucking combination for me. Azorius is bad. He's gonna kill that. It's a bounce. Let's try Bayo again. I want to try to bait out some of his removal here. Okay, good. Try to bait out his removal. I'm very good at baiting. People have said I'm quite good at it. He drew cards. Stock up. I don't know if I'd say I'm a master at it. You know, some people have said I am, but I don't want to give that title to myself. But I am good at baiting. I am definitely very good at it. Mayo name. All right, now he's just staring at me. Fantastic. We love to see that. Okay, now we're just locked up. Now we're just locked up. Fantastic. My turn. Why don't we put down you? Give him a life. Boom. Let's deny him life forever. We love to deny life forever. We can do self-destruct forever, too. I think he may be gone. I think he may be disconnected. We've had a lot of DCs tonight. Yeah, Aquarat, it is on Aether car level, unfortunately. Alright, so He leaves being a hater, I guess. I don't know if that's a DC or somebody who got real drunk on haterade. Here comes the diamond clutch. Let's clutch it diamond, guys. That may have been a haterade overdose right there. I don't know. It could be a DC. Somebody got mad at me. Somebody in the comments, they said, Jay, how dare you say someone is salt roping you without any evidence? They could have gotten DC'd. So I don't want to accuse anybody right away. And Chris, did you have to call it a back shot? Was that necessary? Did we need that? The Mimi back shots. Damn you. You'll call it assault rope? Alright, well, you call it assault rope then. Well, bango. Oh, we got another one. Alright, let's get rid of that. My turn. I already know what the fuck this is, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get rid of this. Boom. Serenity Yu-Gi-Oh! Gremlin Tamer number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Gonna do gonna run it in. Okay. Elspeth always looks like the God Emperor there. Doesn't she ever look like the God Emperor, like a female God Emperor? I think that might make him fucking rope out. That might make him rope. Yep, there we go. Whew. Alright, well, we got there, boys. Boys and ghouls. All right, now we can relax a little bit. Plat Hell's over in 5 days. That's a pleasure. That's a fucking pleasure and a half right there. Yeah. Oof. Just having that done. I go first. Thank you, Gobbler. Gobbler, ever since the other night where you said you were watching at work, I literally can't not imagine you sitting, I'm laughing already thinking it, sitting at some desk with your feet up, watching me on your phone while like a bunch of alarms and people are like knocking on the door. I don't know why. It's just such a funny image for me. Okay. All right. So he wants to go fast. I got you, fam. He wants to go fast here. He wants to go fast. We're gonna crack that. Boom. Ooh, it hurts, doesn't it? Yeah. I can't not think of it that way, Gobbler. I don't know why. Just ignoring responsibilities. I'm hoping Lorwyn, there's a lot of hype for Lorwyn. Lorwyn is a much beloved set because I kind of enjoyed Lorwyn in a little bit of isolation. I think I dropped out when Lorwyn dropped and nothing about it really appealed to me. And I just didn't really interact with it in any real way. So let's do this. Let's try to get Screaming Mimi out there. He's probably going to counterspell it. Or kill something. Okay, he said no thank you. Yeah, that artifact, that early artifact break really hurts people sometimes. That early artifact crack really hurts people occasionally. Ah, Tanuki, Lord of Cinder, approves of the RW wins. Yeah, we're doing okay with this. I mean, we're doing Diamond. That's not nothing, right? It's officially Diamond certified. Which I think means it sold 10 million records, right? Okay. Oh, we're back on this again. Buggerman, 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 Buggerman. We're gonna do this. Ramp. Create a treasure token. Boom. Pop. Time Spiral and Lorwyn were the first steps to play, so the hype is real. Yeah, I think Lorwyn is a much beloved set, which is good. I do appreciate Lorwyn being beloved. I might get on board with it. If there's some cool stuff in there, I might get on board with it. I just remember the original lore when I was like, eh. Now, I could have just been because I was in a deep, horrible, emotional depression at the time. That is very possible that I just was miserable, generally speaking. So it is possible that I completely missed out on some gemeralds. But also, it could be that I didn't. Let's go in, pop, pop. United Battlefront. What's he got for me here? This is going to be all for all the Marvels. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff, guys. Oh, yeah. Okay. What you got for me? You got 2 exiles. He's good to go. He only has 1 exile. If he's got 2 exiles, he's good to go here. No, he's good to go anyways. We couldn't get it. Couldn't get it, guys. There was no way. Wasn't Lorwyn the very first cycle of Planeswalkers? Yes, it was. Yes, I think Lorwyn had the first Planeswalkers in them, yeah. Currently at a 75% win rate with this deck, by the way. Pretty good. No, if you're already subbed, you don't need to resub, you just need a like. I probably shouldn't have attacked. I should have just held them back, but that would have been the smarter thing to do, I think, upon retrospect, but hey. I don't think straight when I see artifacts. I get angry. I get mad about it, you know? Duress. Oh, you can get rid of that. You can have my pain for all that, man. Boom. I think when Lorwyn came out, I didn't have a lot of the cards that were going to synchronize with it. Like, I was running zombies and vampires, and so there was, like, no card that I could run that was going to work with Lorwyn, so I kind of ignored it. I think that may have been the case. I think that may have been part of the problem. See if he's got another one for me. Second nowhere to run. Look at that. Beautiful. Boom. Boom. You can't get rid of it, man. Yeah, we got diced. We got diced, guys, unfortunately. We got fucking washed on that one. Discard kill is going to absolutely slow me down to a ridiculous degree. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Lorwyn. I think it'll be cool. Overall. Okay, I go first. Love that. Yeah, a couple of these decks that just open up with the first three moves are kill, 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 kill. They really do mess us up, especially when we're going creature based. I mean, it is part of the problem. We'll see here. Let's see what we're able to get. Boom. Pop. Seam Rip. It's a good one. Could use a mana. Boom. Pop. Okay. Seam Rip again. Wonderful. See what I'm talking about? When the first couple of moves are just exile, we're in trouble. The first couple of moves just lock us out of the game. It's not good. But that's what's everyone running right now because they know they have to fucking deal with, whatchamacallit. They have to deal with fuck-ass, whatever that shit's called. Fucking green. Let's see if he's got some instant here. He's holding up priority, so we'll see. He probably has a get lost. There you go. We have no artifact removal here, so we're just gonna move. I mean, we have no enchantment removal. Yeah, if the first... I don't know why we've run into this like 3 times, where the first 3 turns, the first 3 moves are remove, remove, remove. Exile, exile. We can't get anything down, which is an issue. But yeah, that's like 3 times in a row we've hit this... we've hit a little bit of a block here, where it's... Actually, as a matter of fact, we've played white 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times out of 10. They've only played 1 mono black deck. Everything else has had white in it. That's pretty fucking wild when you think about it. That is really wild. We also ran into Azorius 1, 2, 3, 4 times. And we ran into Orzhov 1, 2, 3 times. And then Naya, and that's it. Yeah, every single deck has had planes. That's something, huh? That sure is something. Deals 1 damage to target opponent. Take action. I'm gonna do this. Go in. Pump. Fabled Passage. Oh my goodness! It's Gold Knight. Good night, Gold Knight. How you doing, Goldie? What's he gonna run now? He's gonna run some sort of kill card. What are we, some sort of Suicide Squad? Bitter Triumph. Discard. Should I self-destruct it? No. Kind of, yeah. I would have to say so. I would have to say that, yeah, I might be. I might be looking forward to it. What's he gonna run here? We could probably get him if he tries to, yeah, it is pretty. It's not great. I mean... It hasn't been great for a while, so I'm no... Hopefully a lot of these depowered cards, because it seems like they've been trying to make less powerful shit. Alright, so he's got that. My turn. Do this. Who's he gonna hit? He's gonna hit somebody. We gotta hit him back. He's gonna hit somebody. There you go. Fire Magic is one with Screamin' Mimi. Yeah, Screamin' Mimi. Yeah, I mean, there's some top... I think with Avatar and VV bans, I think you are going to level out a little bit. They've already said they're going to do something about Cauldron and VV. They've already said that something is going to happen to Cauldron and VV. We don't know what exactly is going to happen to Cauldron and VV, but something is. Ops goes first. We'll try it. Low-key kind of agree with you, Gold Knight. It is weird that it's not 2 red. It is a little bit weird that it's not a 2 red. Boom. Do that. Boom. Flames. Holy Annex. It says oops. Boom. Bloodletter Chazats. Yeah, I don't have anything here. Bayo. I crapped out on mana. He's probably going to do instant drain. Deep Cavern fucking Galio. Oh, he didn't do instant drain. Okay. It's pretty odd that he didn't. Shoot Sheriff. Boom. Yeah, we absolutely whiffed. We absolutely whiffed on this draw here. Absolutely whiffed on this draw. No removal, no direct damage. Total draw whiff right here. No, yeah, total whiff. Total whiff on the draw. Not much you can do about that. I don't think banning the Hydra is going to do anything. Landfall has too many different moving parts. It's too good, generally speaking, for a ban to hit Landfall. You would have to ban, like, Fabled Passages. And I don't even think that would help. I don't even think that would help. Landfall, you just have to fucking get smart and play a shitload of removal. That's really your only options. Surveil. This is going to be a Reanimator. Boom. This is a mono red kind of burn stuff with Bayo. Silent Hall Creeper. I really like this. Kill Silent Hall Creeper. Push damage down range. Boof, boof. Get a lot of damage up front. Hey, Stella Bravo Actual, how you doing? Stella Bravo, you didn't even leave a comment on your own deck video, SMH. You can't even imagine how much I'm S'ing my H right now. I said, surely Stella Bravo will leave a comment. Deals damage. Do we want to do this? Synthesizer, Cauldron, and potentially some other cards. What other cards would be good on that run right there? Mill. A block, boom. Take the pain from Bayo. The price is wrong, Bob. Yeah, I feel like banning, what was that guy's name? Abuelo's Awakening was a band-aid on a larger issue of Omniscience being a bad one. Hey, what's up, Mercurio? How you doing? Cavero? Cavero was his name-o. Enduring Curiosity. How you doing? Exiling all Viva unit from Ops deck is the best. Yeah, that it works, but it's you have to play basically a mono black prison deck, and it's how you doing, Mercurio? Bricky. Bricky as in Bricky? Alright, let's hold off. We might need to play this removal. Red. He is going to... I'm going to put this down. He's going to hit it with some sort of lightning, probably a lightning helix. They always have lightning helix. He did not have lightning helix. That's impressive. That is genuinely impressive. He gets that. Boom. We're going to do this. We're going to push on him. I know he's got something in his hand. He's mad about something. I know he's got something in his hand. There we go. Yeah. Pay it out. There we go. That dude's Magus of the Arena. Do you know what you have to do to get that? Hey! Good luck, Goldie. Thank you for coming by. I dearly appreciate you sharing your community over here. Welcome, all Goldie's friends and family. We are at a 64% win rate and 72 on the play. You take that for what it is, I guess. You know. Ops goes first. That's a pretty good opener right there. Can we get to 30 likes on YouTube, though? That's the real question. Ops' turn. Ooh, okay. We gotta kill the early plays. If I can get to 4 life with my lightning bolt, I'm good. I'm good to go. Pretty much. I think I can make him auto scoop. Johnny's. Put down Plunderer. He's gonna gain a life off that. It's okay. Alright, we want him to tap out here. We want him to play completely out here. So you don't want him to have an option. Take action. Okay, do this. Hey, you never gain life for the rest of the game. There's Shelt. Exiles that. Johnny's Pride Mate again. Poof. Alright, we actually need some creatures here. Burst Lightning. Down to that. Let's see what we can do. Alaya guided by light. It's not going to do anything. on in for a little bit. Give a little bit. Give a little bit of my love to you. Oh, we flooded out, guys. Look at that. They win. They win here. Because we fucking flooded out. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second here. 4 damage to you. See what they get. Mana, Leyline of Hope. Alright, Top Deck Hero, we're looking for you. We're looking for you real hard, Top Deck Hero. We don't need any mana, 35% chance. Where are you at? I need a hero. Self-destruct, that'll do it. That'll do it, boys. Three damage. Got him. There you go. Oof, he had to not feel good about that. That had to feel pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That had to feel pretty bad. It's gotta not feel good. That's a pretty hard washing right there. That's a pretty hard washing. One more. How about that, guys? Boys and ghouls. Joe LeBlanc, King of Crads. Who is going to do that last like to get us to 30? I don't know who it's going to be. I hope it's somebody. I hope it's somebody who's our top deck hero, who's my top deck hero, who just forgot. You know, I know you guys forget sometimes. I know that I can get 7,000 views on a 7 to 10,000 views on a video and only 200 likes, and that means that generally speaking that, you know, 6,000 people just decided they didn't really like the video I made. But that's okay. I don't blame you for that. Ooh, that's not a good opener. It's slow. Well, I go first. It's still slow. It's still slow. I'm gonna mulligan it. That's way better. That's crazy. That's a good hand. Boom. Yeah, we're gonna need a Screaming Mimi right away to deal with this. Haktua. Haktua. What's it like to hold the hand of someone you love? Haktua. Haktua. Interlinked. Interlinked. Within cells. 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 Interlinked. They keep me in a little cell. Does anybody know what I'm talking about when I talk like that? Or are all of you normal? Interlinked. Within cells. Within cells interlinked. They keep me in a little box have hexproof. Blade Runner, yes, that is correct. That is the correct answer. What a good movie. I love anything Villeneuve does. And not just because he has the first part of my last name. You might think that that's the reason, but it's not. Okay? You might be like, Jay, you're biased because he has the first part of your last name and you like that. It makes you happy that he has that. But it's not. It's for other reasons. I like within cells. Cells interlinked. Boom. 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 Down to 6. Target artifact. Crack. There you go. Squeezing a weasel bass from Diesel. Constance K, you're nowhere near baseline. Generous Plunderer. Down to 1. All we need to do is get a Bolt Wave off. All we need to do is get a Bolt Wave. Spectacular Tactics. Spectacular Spider-Man. Within cells. Interlinked. Capping off this red at a 68%. Ranking in Diamond, I think it's good. What else can I say, guys? Aside from having to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fucking Azorius decks, and it's still winning against some of them, but if they get you early, they're going to get you often. If the first 3 turns of the game is nothing but them slamming you, you might not make it. But Bayo provides a nice surprise, especially when you can self-destruct Bayo for even more damage. You have some pretty good combination plays right here, so that's pretty fun overall. I like it. Mono Red is... Can we say Mono Red is back? I think so. I think we can. Let me show you the win rate right here. Cells within cells, interlinked. They put me in a little box, interlinked. Sorry, I can't stop saying it now. I'm fucking stuck on Blade Runner mode. Maybe I'm a replicant. Anyways, this is what it looks like when the doves cry. There you go. This was the biggest hiccup because we hit... Look at how much white is on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the 16 decks we played had some sort of white in them, which is wild. Is fucking wild to think. That is nuts. Man. And we beat a lot of them. The biggest issue we had was kill everything, discard and kill, lock out, and mono white immediately locking me out. That was the biggest hiccup, but other than that, we did through, and we're pushing heavy diamond, man. We're almost diamond 3, so I think it's definitely something is there, you know? So we're gonna do a shakedown breakdown. I do gotta leave you a little earlier than I know I've been doing till like 3:30 in the morning, but we're gonna do a shakedown breakdown and then we're gonna call it quits. It's a little, I've been doing longer streams for y'all because I wanted to get my stream numbers up, but I gotta get up early tomorrow, earlier than I normally would on a Sunday morning, so I do want to get everything tidy up here. So hold on one second. I'm gonna get some more water and then we're gonna shake it and break it. Jappy Grizel, thank you for coming, man. Squeezing a weasel in the back of a diesel. Interlinked. Let me turn your synth riders up a little bit. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. With cells interlinked. Okay. Alright. Let me turn that off. Let's shake it and break it. Well, first of all, let's do a sideboard for y'all. Best of sideboard, guys. Let's do this. Boof. Oh, immediately 10 people left because they thought we were done for the night. Yeah, I guess not. Let's do this. Damage. You certainly could do... you certainly could do Callous Sellsword. Plasma Bolt. Torch the tower. A braid. Legion extruder. I'm surprised I never got more Legion extruders. You know, I had a real problem getting this big score set. It just never came up to me, man. It just never popped for me. I don't know why. Within cells. Tonight I'm gonna rock you tonight. Target creature deals 2 damage equal to its power to itself. Wisecrack. Yeah, I don't know. I never got a lot of big score, man. They just never really got me to where I needed to go. And surprisingly, never got a ball lightning. As many fucking foundations packs as I opened up. Never got a fucking ball lightning. Shocking, huh? No pun intended. All right, shaky breaky time. Thank you for following Johnny Too Lit. Welcome to the show. How you doing? We're gonna play our introduction music. I never do this. When people show up, I gotta start doing my Tonight Show. A guest showed up on the Tonight Show music. Yeah, big band music and polite applause. That's what I got to start doing when some serious people show up. When some people we know or that we like. Got to play that big band music. I got a lot of these. I got to do more of them. I got this. I use that more in Final Fantasy for obvious reasons. And of course, we have everyone's favorite.
Why? Take him out of the audience. Kill him. Sick him. Demons. Suck his life out. I don't give a shit.
Let's see if we actually are able to. Well, I have the glasses. I'll have to cut this down and see if we can make a drop for it. We gotta say, looks like somebody got burned. See, if I play like 2 seconds, 4 seconds, I don't think it'll copyright strike me, but we'll find out. Because if I can put the 4 seconds of that, and you know, I think that that will be good. Talk about a real live wire. That's pretty good. I'll have to try to do that. With the aviator sunglasses. I still have them. I'll have to see if I can put that all together. Maybe I can get the sunglasses to lower on me, deal with it style. That might be good too. I'll see what I can do to entertain you folks more. I'll see what I can do here. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Shakedown, breakdown. Talk about a back shot. No, not that one. No, back shots. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. Because we are running Electric Love. Yeah. A lot of stuff about fire, you know, but let's get a little electric with it. Electric Love is going to be an aggro burn mono red, not the mono red you're thinking of. This is going to be kind of a self-destruct mono red with a couple of new tricks, specifically Bayo Irritable Instructor, who is also known as Shocker. Electro Salting Battery. Really cool card, especially when you sacrifice it. So we're going to be running some interesting combination plays right here with some of the new cards. Before we get down into it, I need you to do something to me. Which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, Because if you don't press that like and subscribe button right now, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously attack you and maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for our live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. Both of those places you can catch us live. We'd love to have you there. Hit that bell to be notified when anything else happens or we go live or do anything else. Because we'd love you on Notification Squad as well. Check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks. If you have a deck that you want me to see or have questions to ask, Discord is the place to do it. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my Mox Field and my AetherHub, because AetherHub's been acting up a little bit. So, before we get, let's get right down into it of how we're going to run mono red. It's going to be a very similar mono red shell that you've seen, but I think a little bit more on the high end with kind of a big finish as opposed to low end aggro and a lot of burn and a lot of instants and burns. So the 1-drops, we don't have the familiar wizard. Yeah, you don't have the familiar lizard that's going to be there. We have all attack and burn spells here. 3 bolt waves. Yes, we're going to be bolting them. 3 damage to each opponent. By the way, that's not targeted, so even people who are running Crystal Barricade, it'll still work on them because you're not targeting. It's indiscriminate. It's every opponent you have. We only happen to have 1 opponent. Boom, 3 damage. The reason that we want to cast a lot of instants and sorceries is because of this right here. We're going to get to that. Bayo, Aerodome Instructor, a.k.a. Electro. Here we have Burst Lightning. 1 mana, 2 red to any 2 damage to any target, including to face, or in the middle to late game we can kick it for 4 and deal 4 damage instead. Extremely useful card right there to just bash out and to finish somebody up. Early game, yeah, take out some of the small creatures. Late game, finish them up. I'm also going to go with 4 Dreadmaw's Ire. Now here is something that I think has some flexibility. You don't have to go for Dreadmaw's Ire. You could swap in pretty much any other instant or sorcery that you want, including Full Bore, Crash Through, Torch the Tower, any kind of, we can talk about a lot of those. The reason I want this one is because attacking creatures get +2/+2 and trample, which is super good to get that damage through no matter who we're attacking with, whether it's Screaming Mimi, Nova Hellkite, Generous Plunderer, whatever our creatures are, and it cracks an artifact when we get through as well. And we have a lot of opportunities to crack artifacts, especially in those big artifact decks right there. Very, very useful stuff right there. So that's why I chose them for the current meta. Now, next section is the ramp section. Because we do actually want to make a lot of treasure and build up and then go off. We're going to go with 2 Charming Scoundrels right here. 1 red and 1/1 Human Rogue. Haste. Whenever this creature enters, choose 1. Discard a card, then draw a card. Great ability to get rid of extra mana in your hand. Create a treasure token, which is very good to ramp up, or we get somebody who is wicked, which is +1/+1, and if ever the wicked creature dies, it deals 1 damage. 2 of these should be fine enough. We want a little bit of ramp here, a little bit of aggro to push damage down range, but we don't need too many of them. Next thing we got to go to the Generous Plunderer, which I have played a lot. This is a really good card. It just accelerates the game up, and it puts damage. People don't really know what to do with it. For some reason, they never spend the treasure. I don't know. They think it's cursed or something. But a 2/2 menace that generates and ramps you on turn 2 and does damage as it swings in, especially against those artifact decks. Very, very powerful card right there. So it's a 2/2. It gives you, at the beginning of your upkeep, it gives your opponent a tap treasure token, meaning they can't use it, and it gives you a treasure token to use right away, which is pretty impressive. The combination that you can do on turn 4 is insane here, because what you can do, Generous Plunderer creates a treasure. You can warp in, play a land, you're on turn 3, warp in Nova Hellkite, attack with Generous Plunderer and Nova Hellkite for 6. Immediately on turn 3, attacking for 6, dealing 1 damage for that, so that's 7, and then you can either Bolt Wave for 10, or you can do a Dreadmaw's Ire for 9 and swing it again on that. The fun thing about Dreadmaw's Ire too is if you attack with Generous Plunderer, do the damage, then attach Dreadmaw Ire, you actually destroy the treasure token before they ever get a chance to use it. So you have some good cross synergy here to get rid of the advantage you gave them if you use these in tandem. Really good stuff. But, I mean, you're talking about doing possibly 10 damage on turn 2. Yeah, we're really getting him down. We want people on their back feet. We want to open up with haymakers, okay? We really want to hit them hard going into it, right? So that's going to be that one. The last one that we have here in the 2 drops is going to be Self-Destruct, an extremely useful card that is going to come in handy with a couple of different cards that we have. Namely, 3 of them actually, Pain for All, Screaming Nemesis, and Bayo, which is not Shocker, but Electro. So Self-Destruct, it deals X damage to itself, and then X damage, it deals X damage to any other target, meaning it can be your opponent. It deals X damage to itself, where X is its power. A Self-Explosion card, which is super, super good right there. Very, very useful, as it were. So, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Pain for All is the next one. Each enchant creature you control, whenever this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. Whenever this enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. So you can pull this combo right here, where you are doing Self-Destruct on a Pain for All target. You put Pain for All down on something like Generous Plunder or anything like that. It deals whatever it deals its power to any target, and then if it's ever dealt damage, it kicks that damage back. The thing is kicking damage back with Self-Destruct is super, super powerful. It explodes, and then you kick damage back on them. You do something like that in a Nova Hellkite, in a full-size Nova Hellkite, and boom. I like doing that even with even with warping in right here. You can do that, warp in, and immediately do 4 more damage by playing it. So it doesn't die because it's going to do 4 damage to itself and 4 to any target. The main goals of Pain for All or Self-Destruct are going to be Screamin' Mimi, which is a 3/3, 1 red, and 2 haste spirit. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to any other target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they cannot gain life for the rest of the game. With the prevalence of life gain currently, this is an extremely powerful and important card, and you're going to see it played very frequently because it is so dangerous. This card has to be removed. It has to be answered. It'll negate life gain, which is insanely, insanely powerful to run right there. Especially if you attack, do Self-Destruct on a Screaming Mimi. Guess what you can do? It'll deal 3 damage to itself, which kicks 3 damage out, and then it deals 3 damage for Self-Destruct and 3 damage for hurting itself. So it kicks out 6 if you combine that right there, which is super, super, super good. Really powerful stuff right there, and preventing turning off life loss for the entire game. Pain for All doubles the amount of damage it kicks out too, so don't forget that. Then we have the new card, Bayo Irritable Instructor, aka Electro Assaulting Battery. 2 red and 1. This is your other win con right here. This is how you mess people up. This is a 2/3 flying human villain. You don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. That's insane. If you ever have leftover mana, you can constantly just keep building up mana. Even if you could just tap lands. You could just, if you have extra lands open up, you can just tap them or crack treasure tokens and just build up mana, going and going and going. This is literally a battery. So even if you don't spend all your mana real turn, chuck it all in there. Just build mana. He holds it. He holds all of the mana in the whole game. And the reason that he does that is to explode. Don't we all? Isn't that the reason we do anything? So we can explode? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you add 1. So not only that, you're getting all the red mana from everything that you tap, never going away. And of course, anytime that you cast a spell, you get to keep getting mana to cast more. So for example, you could have Bayo Irritable Instructor out. You have 1 red mana and 3 Bolt Waves in your hand. Guess what? Cast Bolt Wave, get a red mana. Cast Bolt Wave, get a red mana. Cast Bolt Wave, get a red mana. You can cast all 3 of them in a row right there, just by having that 1 extra mana. Just by having 1 open mana, it keeps replenishing it, and you can keep casting spells like that. So not only does he generate a huge amount of mana, he has one last trick up his sleeve, right? Which is, whenever he leaves the battlefield, I want you to notice that. I love that wording right there. That's not dies. That's leaves the battlefield. So if anybody ever gets rid of him, either through exile, knockback, like pushing him back to your hand with an unsummon, or he dies, board wiped, whatever, even through exile, you can spend X amount of mana, and when you do, he deals X damage to target player. He will punish you for every turn that he is out and that he has generated all that mana, because it's going to be an ability that's going to trigger. So you basically have a bomb in your hand. If you have 10 floating red mana, As soon as he goes away, the game, you're going to be able to dump all of your mana into that X and destroy them. That is an interesting play right there, guys. That is a very interesting play. You give someone damned if you do, damned if you don't abilities. They either have to kill it, block it, because he's going to be attacking and doing other stuff like that, or if they go in and attack with you, they're going to kill it, and then they're going to get the kickback from it. So you have this huge, huge bomb, an assaulting battery, one might even say, that is going to go off unless somebody deals with that, which is super, super cool. Throw Pain for All on him as well, and he punishes people extra. Not only does he explode with the damage you take, he's got all the extra red mana that they have kicking back on your opponent as well. So keep that one in mind. We're going to finish it off with everyone's favorite Space Dragon, Nova Hellkite, of course. 2 red and 3 with the warp of 1 red and 2. Flying haste 4/5. Whenever this creature enters, it deals 1 damage to a creature an opponent controls. We love to see it. Ping somebody out right there, rip them down, take it out, and then, of course, the warp ability on turn 3, and then later on coming back to swing in again with another haste round as we like it. Very, very good card. Great finisher, great amount of power right there, and I showed you how you can combine those out. So just red slinging electric, man. That's where we got electric love right here. 22 mana and 1 Soulstone Sanctuary just for a little bit of man-land action as we go. No 61 on this one. I think I'm pretty happy with 60 on this one. Want to keep it tight. We look at the stats right here. 10 humans, dragons, rogues, spirits, and villains. Gotta have villains in your deck. You know it. 12 instants, 4 sorceries, 3 enchantments, 23 lands altogether, as it were, all mono red. That is what we're looking at. Do we have any fire thrower, electric thrower backs that we can throw on here? I don't think so. I don't think we really have any good electric themed backs for it. That's too bad. I would have liked a lightning bolty type of deck. I think we do have a lightning bolt type back on here, but I don't think I can find it fast enough that people are going to... We do have Fleam. We got your Fleam backs on here. Boop, 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 boom. Choose that one. Boom. There you go. Electric Love. As far as the sideboard goes, I think we already talked about a couple of these. That's going to be Crash Through, Full Bore, any kind of trample. This goes really well with that pumps somebody up, and if it's warped, it also gains trample and haste. Great for Nova Hellkite to add that extra damage for 1 red. Torch the Tower's good. Exile. Abrade for cracking artifacts or doing more damage. Demonic Ruckus is not bad for the evasion of Menace and Trample and the potential for more card draw. And if we want to add another one in here, Wisecrack isn't bad either. 1 red and 2. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to itself. If that creature is attacking, Wisecrack also deals due damage to that creature's controller. So it can kill a creature. You can use it defensively or offensively. You can actually crack open somebody else's creature, it blows them up, and 2 damage to their controller. Or you could do it on one of your own creatures, like a Screaming Nemesis, and blow it up and take the kickback damage, but cause another self-destruct with the Wisecrack if you want to throw another new card in there. So that is what we're looking at right there. Electric Love. You love to see it. Here we go. Leave a comment. Like the video, guys. You don't know how much it helps the channel by pressing that one little button tenderly. And leave a comment. I'll always respond. If you ask me anything, I'll try to respond my best. Here we go. Standard rank. We're going to go from Platinum to Diamond with this one. Very good deck. Let's get into it. Oh, you guys got a bonus game. Yeah, Scarecrow. Sorry I couldn't talk, man. We're doing the thing. Migiri. Alright, Ops goes first with a slow hand. Boom. Onigiri. Barrier Strix. Boom. Tap. Boom. Hopefully, he taps out all of his mana right now. I don't need him playing a counterspell or a kickback. Yeah, there you go. Let's do it. Wabango. Okay. Flaming Back Blast, good lord. Flaming Black Blast. You guys. You guys. Oh, you. What's he looking for here? Okay. Finish Falcon. Investigate. Cog Wrestler. Mystery Sway. And he's out of there. Alright. Fantastic. Bucket Man, you got a bonus game. Alright, guys, we are out of here now. I know I've been doing longer, but we got to cut it a little short for y'all tonight. I'm going to send you off on your way. Alright, we'll send y'all to Meowtic. They've raided us a bunch of nights in a row. Adios, good night, everyone. Farewell. We'll see you in the next one on the flip side, on the tip side, on the number one dip side. Goodbye.